Hey, what's up? Tune into another episode of me reacting to Wednesday, the Netflix series. I am, as usual, your favorite non-Bae, P. Giovanni, aka PG13, aka PG13, too many AKAs. I'm going through all of them right now today. And I'm back here with my hostage.
Hostage? What is it?
I was going to say partner in crime, but I was like, let me say hostage in crime. Something else, something weird, right? No, there's no way I have this gal hostage, but I could choose a way better hostage than her.
Wow.
Keep
You
hostage
have
for
no
like
respect for me.
keep hostage for like 2 minutes. Be like, yeah, let me go get somebody else, bruh.
That's powerful. That is true. I have to know. Some people would love to keep me forever, okay?
Yeah, my name is not some people. I ain't playing around, man. Yeah, having fun. But yeah, we back here watching. Hostage singing him.
You staring there? If I could burst you with a hot sour. Hi, it's Didi.
Great. So we back here, about to watch some more episodes of Wednesday, the Netflix series.
Netflix.
The Netflix series. We on episode 3 now. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into this.
I so love her. Oh my gosh. It's been hard not to see any spoilers online though.
It's been easy because I only share memes online.
Well.
And no idea if I'm going to live or die.
This is child's play for Wednesday.
I know, right?
Wait, there's a riddle? I thought we just snapped twice.
Well, aren't you the brightest in the bunch?
Idiot. See,
See,
somebody else supposed to destroy the school, so she's supposed to save it.
Yeah.
I trust you will all put your best face forward.
Oh. Well.
Lore.
Ooh, now that you say law, I would love for somebody to take the local like Caribbean laws and make that into a show.
It'd be a good show.
That'd be a good show.
Just find the damn bear and take care of it.
Typical politicians.
Fake ass smiles.
Enjoy!
She's so creepy.
She ain't creepy. I think she's creepy.
She is, because it's just like, this doesn't look like a welcoming village. Why the hell is black?
That's how pilgrims live, bro. I wonder if they have a family, Addams Family values throwback.
Fudgery.
The old fudgery. Mushroom tea? Sonic the Hedgehog 2 crossover?
Mushroom coffee.
Oh gosh.
Watch this now. She's so nice. And they start clapping or something. Oh, they understood.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
They don't look like appetizing fudge for real though.
Oh my god! Fire them, please!
Of course they ain't gonna get fired.
Oh! Oh, hell no. First of all, that would have been a vomit fest because...
Do you remember what happened the last time he did this dance? Specifically asked him the question. No, he just want to get his ass beat again.
And he step-by-step dance. Oh, that's just nasty.
How someone not even get on him? What a sick.
Let's get you cleaned up.
He had some range with that babe.
That is so nasty. I would have loved to see the behind the scenes of them shooting that scene. How is she not creepy to you? What's it down smiling?
Everyone is.
She's Nevermore's first normie teacher.
Well, the pleasure's all mine.
She is not a normie.
I wonder if all two of them is in the old Addams Family.
Especially about a certain...
But all I know is red hair is a creepy one. She's the killer, the demon, the whatever the hell is going on. She's the villain.
Now follow me. I need to know more about this Crackstone. So we have a meeting house to break into.
A sidekick?
Did you see any of the behind the scenes shots of the actor playing thing?
I have one in my phone.
Because he's literally in the full, I think it's a blue suit.
Yeah, blue-green suit.
Ain't nobody but to have me crawling over the damn floor.
Hey, this is the girl from my vision.
That's you.
I know. Scared like blonde now.
Just what the fudge are you doing in
Mistress Arlene.
I only moved here from Scottsdale in April.
She get real quick.
You realize this is like the longest conversation we've ever had.
Oh, of course. She gotta make it weird. She's a girl after my own
Not to
soul.
engage. Oh, that's what you were doing.
I'm gay.
I kind of
I
wondered
died.
why it's been so long busting an possum stick.
He did not ask you.
I think she's a little bit cuter than Wednesday though.
She is adorable. Wait, hold hell on. So he goes to the school and he works there?
Yeah, you didn't realize that from that time?
Twice.
Because I thought there were two different people. That's why I couldn't figure out what the hell's going on.
You're right.
However, they do.
Oh,
they
there's
do
the
look
next
right.
dude.
They do
Yeah,
look
okay.
alike.
See, this love triangle is growing. I wonder if studios have a dedicated forest setup for any given reason. Why would you leave it on? Oh, okay.
Some places there's a thing called a. Well, I could discuss it off the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting more.
You allowed a hand to crawl all the way up your body and you may run. You deserve whatever beef you get. Did she touch your door? There we go.
It's the blonde hair girl. She's supposed to be a witch.
The blonde hair version of her.
It's our ancestor.
Oh!
I think Goody Addams was in the first live actions too, if I remember correctly.
Oh, oh! Unless the werewolf thingy is Goody Addams? Because it did save her.
Could be. Okay, it's a bunch of red herrings because they now setting it up to make it look like he is the monster.
Yep. Oh, hold on now. What's the narrative they trying to put here? Is it gonna turn red? I would expect it to turn blood red. So nobody saw that?
Well, yeah, they did. How are we still sleeping?
I mean, it's not gonna do anything to the statue, so I don't know why everybody running. But oh, it's melting. Oh,
But the world isn't always black and white. There are shades of grey.
Maybe for you. But it's either they write our story or we do. You can't have it both ways.
ooh, isn't that a sentiment to today's time? How was that not creepy to you? I don't tie easy than you must standing with a model pose. What the fuck is that? Now, what is a homeless person gonna do with a camera?
Take some pictures.
I told you something's wrong with him. Oh no,
Man.
he's gonna turn himself to stone.
Real. There gotta be a more foolproof plan for that. I mean, every time you take a shower, you gotta hope that the towel won't drop. Come on now, this one, God.
Or
Cracks don't happen sometime in the future.
I think a Gorgon should be able to look at their own reflection.
I saw the same thing.
Past.
Or freaking just take the mirror down.
Like they could walk out the shower backwards, not have the mirror directly across from the shower, all type of things, right?
Or just not have a mirror there.
Come on.
Now, what's the story with this woman? Because some of them on this don't seem. So you're top leaking.
See, committed suicide.
Oh,
They still could be trying to lead us astray. He might not be the monster.
the f is that?
That's the monster.
I know that, but he's gonna be like,
No,
the f is that? That ain't no
that's the
bear.
bear. Anyway, so that's episode 3. A lot of things to digest there. A lot of things that we went through. They kind of threw us for a whole roller coaster ride at the end of that episode.
I did more than a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's a good way to end off the episode. I kind of enjoy that.
It just left me with kind of like more questions. Because it's like, obviously, again, I am on to red hair teacher. Whatever the hell her name is. I still haven't learned it. She's the villain. Or the problem. Whatever the hell it is. Right? And I'm now thoroughly convinced that Wednesday's purpose in this is to save everyone. I think that's kind of obvious at this point. She, even though that's not her, it's more like is it an oxymoron? Like where, like you expect her to just leave people to die because she's so dark and so blah, but in actuality she's gonna end up saving everyone.
Yeah, I feel like Wednesday should honestly be the heroine. I mean, like it's a series named after her, unless they want to throw us a curveball and make her the person killing people. But I don't think
No, but
I don't think
see-
they could do that dramatic twist.
No, the
like that.
curveball would be to make her the heroine, because in Adam's nature and Wednesday Adam's nature, just killing. If you look at the opening when she just dropped the piranhas in the thing, like her natural thingy is like death and despair and
Yeah, but
and all of that.
They
so
wouldn't actively kill somebody. That's the thing.
she dropped
it
piranhas
would
in
be
a
like-
pool for the school children. She
Remember that boy
actively
didn't.
killed.
He didn't die.
But she said, no, remember now, in the when she was talking to the boy, said, or was it the girl? When she was talking to her roommate, they were like, I heard you killed somebody at your old school, and she was like, technically it was 2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So-
but no, that's what I'm trying to say. They still don't actively kill people, right? It'd be like a second, third degree.
They've killed like 5
Yeah, it's
people
like-
since we started watching this.
In general, I mean, and in Adam's history, Adam's family
yeah.
members don't kill people, right? It just so happens that the people die after.
Wow.
Yeah.
It so happens
It's like
that
that.
they died.
Right, but
Okay.
they don't actively point a gun at somebody and shoot them.
A gun is
A
probably
gun bullet
too...
would probably ricochet, right? And
No,
then
I
hit
think
the
a gun
person.
is too basic for them. They need, it needs to be more flair.
No, I
It's
mean
different
based
for them
on
to be.
based on their dark nature, they have like lions and krakens and stuff in their house and stuff like that. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
comes to visit, they die on the premises because of their Iron Maidens and their bombs and stuff like that.
That's
you know,
also
they,
true.
see that's how it goes. But I feel like obviously Wednesday can be the heroine. It's a detective film.
Obviously.
She's trying to figure out whatever.
But-
All right, so before you finish off, just hear me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I posted up on social media. I think a good crossover would be Addams Family crossover with the Baudelaire family from Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh.
That'd be a good crossover.
That would be a
franchise
good
if they do that.
But would they? Because then I think like Wednesday would be on the side to take down. What was the dude's name?
Count Olaf?
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
she definitely helped him.
But
take
that
down
would be a
Count Olaf
good challenge though, because Canola kind of a little twisty.
He's shifty. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is shifty too. So that would be I think
would
that'd
be
be
a
a
good
good series
challenge.
to
Yeah.
crossover.
I think it would be better to make it into an animated series rather than a live action, because I think there's a lot more room to play with.
Yeah, I could see.
With animated ones.
I could see Klaus and Wednesday kicking it off real well, because two of them smart and they crafty
Yeah.
and stuff like that too. And then I guess Violet and Sunny, not Violet, I mean Pugsley and Sunny, they'd be like cool, and then Violet would just be like there or whatever. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of their, I mean the Baudelaire family, their parents, they were cool parents and stuff
It
like
wouldn't
that
be-
too.
it honestly-
Secret society parents, just like Morticia and Gomez.
That's why I'm saying it wouldn't be that far fetched of an idea to say like they're distant cousins or something. Like the Addams would
probably
be like
in the
the
same-
bad, like the evil, well not necessarily evil, but like the dark side of the family, and then the Baudelaires would be like the bright side of the family. So
Probably in the same universe. Eh?
Yeah,
You know what?
so it wouldn't
I should
be.
pitch that to film theory. What if the Addams family and the Baudelaire family exist in the same universe, and they might be distant cousins?
they might be just, that would be a chaotic world. Very chaotic
Very.
world.
All right, moving forward. Yeah, that opening scene, I loved it. Addams Wednesday as a hostage, I was like child's play to her.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody was able to
Like-
get the one up on her. She's like, come on now.
And
I
I was
already have the one up on y'all.
exactly, and I was like, "You're gonna use a rope? Sis is already beating y'all in almost everything else, and y'all realize that she's different, and you're gonna use a rope? You're gonna need something else to hold her down." But I honestly, I don't like that it's Bianca. Those that are a part of that.
Secret society?
Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't like that.
I mean, you could have seen it coming.
You could see it
Honestly.
coming, but like, I would prefer like the more, what is it? Unsuspecting characters to be like a part of that secret society. Like the
Like a
elite don't,
roommate?
yeah, like the elite don't need to be a part of it. Y'all already in the elite. Like,
Elite?
go find
That-
something else to do.
Yeah, no, that's exactly why they did. Like that's just how elitists. That's the nature of elitists.
Yeah.
Because they elitists, they got something going on in the back. You ever hear everybody saying, very, very rich people, you can't mix and mingle with them because you don't know what they're into? Because
That's
that's
also
exactly
true.
what it is, right?
Yeah.
The very elite, rich and thinking people.
But
and
they
when they say
also-
come and invite you to the party, then it's like, oh, do you really
Don't
like
go
the
to
party?
parties, you can get drunk, get
Right.
married.
It could be something else and it'd be like, wow, drag.
But also, I think we now that they did give a little bit of a clue as to the person who died. It was a normie.
Yeah.
So did Gomez actually kill this person, or did they die, like you said, just because they came to and
Second, third degree murder.
Yeah,
I think that's what it might be, right? Where something happened, and then being the outcast that the Addams family is, like I say, Gomez might have done something to try to stop the murder, and then the person died.
And then they just pin it on him. But how do you feel about them showing the back history? Usually I don't like when shows try to bring in current events. Like, everybody's aware of the whole, they're bringing racism up to the like, it's always been there, but they're bringing it up to the forefront and bringing up history in the past and all of these things, especially with Thanksgiving just passed. You know, everybody like, don't celebrate Thanksgiving because that's not the real story. It wasn't the Pilgrims meeting up with the Indians and they're having a big dinner. No, they murdered a bunch of people and stole their land. So I love how they incorporated that into this episode, but still made it Addams Family.
Yeah, that's
like that's a pure talent to not just make it racism, but like to address the issues. Bringing awareness to the issues, while still staying in theme. Because a lot of shows don't have that talent to do that. They just overload it with just too much
PC culture.
Yeah,
that's the rhetoric of today's age. Honestly, everybody. That's how you stay relevant. How you get people to be involved and stuff like that. To go to nature with buzzing on social media and buzzing in all of the, all the other media and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's a good way that they actually intertwined it without really. Not going across the line or whatever, but then staying in universe with it. So that's good. One thing I wrote down too is like, did they find the most, like, did they literally have a part of the casting auditions to try out, like, you must be bright-eyed to be in the show?
That's so true, because mostly everybody
some
pretty good eye.
Yeah, sometimes.
Except for, what's the beekeeper dude name? They keep showing, like, I thought he was going to be like a one-off character, but now that he had so much screenplay in this episode,
little sidekick.
I'm like, what is going to be your purpose in the show?
See, of course, I could done see it. His purpose could be like, he can get mortally wounded, or he can get wounded so hard, and
it's going to trigger
Wednesday to do something, and he could be, it could be a side story with him. Obviously, it's going to be like, oh my god, we gravitated toward him so much, we caught feelings for him and stuff like that, and then something could happen, and because then she said he reminds,
kill off our favorite characters.
He reminds her of Pugsley and all of that stuff too. Come on now, the connections.
That's gonna cost us always made.
Right. Unfortunately, none of the family members again. It's in the third episode. What are you guys doing?
But it's still a good show without them. I mean, eventually
no, it's a good show without them, because they still have the Addams Family nature and the quips there, right?
Yeah.
Based on how Wednesday reacts to people and stuff like that too. But
eventually, they're obviously going to have to bring in.
It works so much better with. They're
going to have to bring
Gomez.
Matisha and Gomez is going to have to, because they're already tied into that, and they keep pulling them back into it. So obviously, eventually, they're going to be. I guess the next time they visit Wednesday, will probably be the sheriff's.
Hopefully, next episode.
You just play. I just want to see where the story is going. Whether they bring in the other members of the of the Addams Family or not, the story itself, without them being there,
it's a good story. Yeah, man. And I guess thing holding us over. So.
Plus, with the little bit of a teaser with the scars and do its neck, and I'm like, what you doing? And then how he was trying to throw her off the scent of what was going on. So I'm trying to figure out, is he supposed to be like on the bad side or the good side? Is he throwing her off the scent because they know what's going on and they're trying to deal with it themselves, him and his dad or whatever? Or is it him and his dad or him and his family or the secret society, whatever it is, that is causing what's going on? And they're trying to get Wednesday off the tracks.
Yeah, that's the thing with the school. The school got so much characters there. Everybody could be like an anti-hero. Everybody could be on all two sides of the fence, honestly.
I am still saying this, though. You could name your top 3 suspicious characters. Mine's would be the headmistress. She's creepy as hell. Teacher with the red hair, who's supposed to be a normie, but you know how to get into the secret society room. And then the therapist. My top 3.
That's your top 3. My top 3 suspicious characters would be, I would say, your boy with the marks on the back of his neck. Who's that is the cop.
I have a question mark to him. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, I think he's one of the suspicious characters. Second, I think Bianca would be too obvious, so I wouldn't say that. I'd probably say the headmistress too. She pretty suspicious. She seems suspicious. And then third, I'd say Wednesday herself, honestly.
What?
Yeah, Wednesday herself. Even though I just discussed that she might be the heroine, it might be something where she ain't really conscious of when all these things going on and stuff like that. Even though she
that
spotted
could be.
the monster at the same. I don't know. It could be something where, or like you say, it could be Goody went Addams. It could be Goody too. Who knows?
That's also true.
It's a bunch of, or it could be like somebody reincarnated of Crackpot or whatever his name is.
That's what I feel like what's going
Somebody
on.
is a reincarnation.
Like one of his
Descendants.
descendants. I feel like red hair is a descendant of him, and she's
That's what could
infiltrating
be happening.
to do all of this. If not her, there's too many things happening to really pinpoint
Exactly. What's
exactly to have like a straight line to be like, yeah, that's what this is. It's too early on to pinpoint it. So I guess next episode
Yeah,
we
I
should
was gonna
probably
say it's-
have a more defined.
It is still really early, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so before we close this out, to go into episode 4, you did ask about do you think these studios have like specific lots and stuff where they like specific forest and areas and stuff like that?
Like Tyler Perry and like they have
Yeah, they actually some studios actually do have back lots where they do have like literal sets
yeah.
of these things. So sometimes they be made up. Sometimes they have like a natural set where they could go.
And
A lot of
natural
shows,
set.
yeah, not a lot of these shows have like natural sets that they could go to. But then there's a thing called a back lot where they basically have a full set of different things, like different buildings, a big pool,
like Tyler
maybe-
Perry's
yeah,
gigantic fort
like a
set.
western scene too. Like they
Yeah.
have different scenes and sets and stuff like that too. And sometimes when you even shooting various films might even be shooting on a whole back lot. Even some film schools have back lots and stuff like that too. It's really good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Where it's all rigged and stuff with the cameras and stuff, so they could always just like work around and all that stuff. It's really good. It's really good. So I think this is a whole natural setting. I feel like this might be they doing a lot of stuff in a natural setting, but who knows? Some of these things could be inside like a studio set back lot
It's
too.
very likely that it's a natural setting because if you looked at any of the what is it now? The behind the scene clips of The Witcher, they showed you like the different, or even Harry Potter. Again, as this is as we can see, heavily
Heavily
influenced
influenced by, yeah.
from Harry Potter. There are parts of England and Scotland where they have the castles and stuff that they can use to do all of that, and then they also have the forest that you can go and you can. So like that's actually quite interesting to know. Makes me want to go and back through Europe just to go and see the different sets. But yeah, who knows?
Yep, so now that we're done with episode 3, it's on to the next episode 4. Here we go with episode 4.
Whoa, what a night!
Everything has "whoa" in the title.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't
I
notice
didn't
that?
notice that. That's the first time I'm actually looking at the title. Actually,
Title card.
Wednesday. Ooh, we should change the title card just to be like Tuesday and then do a smack on Wednesday for these openings.
Plagiarism, bro.
You don't have to use the same thing on, but you could use Tuesday, blah, and change the thing on a Wednesday.
I did not have time.
Is she about to find a family member? Like to work on family member. She looking for something else.
She's looking for the man who just died.
Yeah.
This is curious.
One foot missing. Right.
I hope she didn't leave a scalpel set on the table.
She left something on the table, obviously. Of course. I could tell you that's coming. Well, it's a good thing that Wednesday always looks half dead.
It is.
Like Gomez said in the first episode.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Do you understand what this means?
They're
Surgically,
making a zombie.
Collecting trophies that
surgically removed or like ripped off.
No,
I guess
surgically removed. Because remember, she said it transforms back into human.
Yeah, so they making something for real.
Like she can't see them things on your neck.
now.
Xavier, that's his name.
Remembers that.
So we have Xavier and Tyler.
Right.
Although I'm leaning more towards Tyler as the love interest.
I don't think none of them is.
Oh, what the?
Which one was the artist? It was Xavier, right?
Just need some news.
Yeah. He knows exactly what it looks like.
Just became that much.
Oh, is this going to be the episode with the dancing everybody's talking about?
Absolutely.
With you.
I'd like to go to the dance with me.
Yes, Wednesday I would love to go to the dance with you. But you'd never ask.
Should have been like, no, you ugly wench.
Don't die.
Oh, God.
Our first
She wants Wednesday to smother her. I'm convinced.
suggesting, oh my
Horticulture.
I'm not gonna fly to this.
Listen, Velma. Don't even let Scooby Gang stick to your homework and leave the investigating to professionals.
Stop Scooby doing that shit.
Oh, Lord. Who we coming to ask? Please, not her.
She
Why is
might.
he smiling?
She might go with him though, cause homeboy stood up.
Lucas Walker. I know this isn't a random encounter.
Admits to getting his butt
So why are you
kicked.
sitting here, Lucas?
I thought we liked each other.
Simp. You're a conk.
A lot right now.
Oh,
Need to prioritize.
damn.
How niggas falling in love with Wednesday? She would be the coolest homie ever, babe.
One.
In your world, but in the world of
'Cause-
Sims, no.
Right? Cause I'd be like, babe, this girl cool as hell, babe. I ain't falling for her, but I'd be right there, right
Like, most
behind her.
guys just love a chase, so.
I ain't chasing her. I'd be right there behind her, just doing crap with her.
We keep this in our dorm.
Horny gypsum more?
It's the type of
Way to
B.
find out.
It's sadist, right? The Addams Family would be sadist, or they'd be
Sadists.
masochists. Sadists? They'd be sadists, right?
This is definitely.
No, it's masochists, right? When it's inflicting pain to themselves, or when someone is inflicted.
Pretty sure this is sadist. We can find out right now.
Taste for the-
Then again, sadist is inflicting pain on other people.
Right, so masochists, they'd be.
Check this out.
Once pain is inflicted to them, they enjoy it.
Actually, no. Opposite.
What is that?
Oh, so there's the sadists, right?
Yeah. Why they coming up with this remix of Jason song? Can you hear it?
No.
When it goes, can you not hear it?
I didn't catch it. You need to touch them, but she ain't touching them because she don't want to be tripping out right now. Okay. Blow your own cover.
Trying to cover.
Ah.
But then this opens up for her to go and ask Tyler to the dance.
She won't have to go to the dance. That's the point.
Where I know her from? She acted in another movie and I can't remember where.
It was quick, man. I didn't get to read it.
Me neither. I'm assuming this is
I thought they was gonna go back to it.
Thing asked for Wednesday for him to go to the MC Bloodsuckers. Oh, that's a doodle too cool for school. Okay, first of all, does the ice sculpture not look familiar? Is she this short for real?
Yeah, but
Then again, spoiler, she is the original Wednesday Addams. So
classic dress. I think she's wearing that inside Addams Family Values. Maybe the first
Discount, of course.
5-finger discount. Eh? You know what that means? Oh no! Wow.
why is he crawling across this thing like that?
Trying to emulate the 5-finger discount.
I know that.
Yeah, I've been seeing about this dance too. I hope this is really good, like everybody been saying. Mm-hmm. It ain't no piece of crap.
Wow.
Simp.
Oh no, he can die. Oh Lord!
Did I not say that? I need to pull that back up, eh? If I want to search for it, I can search for it. But if not, I did say he was going to die.
I don't appreciate this at all. Oh, what's the beekeeper dude name? I don't. They keep showing. Like I thought he was going to be like a one-off character, but now that he
Yeah,
has
me
so
too.
much screenplay in this episode,
Little sidekick.
I'm like, what is going to be your purpose in this show?
See, of course, I could see it. His purpose could be like he can get mortally wounded, or he can get wounded so hard, and then
And
it
it's
could be
going
like
to trigger.
trigger Wednesday to do something, and he can be. Yeah, it could be a side story with him. Obviously, it's gonna be like, oh my god, we gravitated toward him so much, we caught feelings for him and something like that, and then something could happen, and because then she said he
kill
reminds,
off our favorite characters.
he reminds her of Pugsley and all that stuff too. Come on now,
Yeah.
the
What is she doing?
being awkward.
So he didn't even
But in-
bother to confirm like what happened. That he like what happened? Like they just left it on that. I don't know. No, she's creepy. How do you not see this is creepy?
I ready for smoke.
First of all, as a normal person, going to a dance full of abnormal people. Why do you think attacking or scaring or frightening, whatever it is you're going to do,
Right, and the
the
sirens.
abnormal people is going to end well? They're going to attack you, sir.
Like
See, you see what I mean?
like
Love
the weird
interest.
folks.
Oh my god, that's a really, you never know. Or people might be freaky. Hey, please tell me that's on a gas tank.
You know, there was the Carrie scene, you know.
This, what the? You have to put the big what the F? Oh shoot, F it up, girl. Wait, is this like a zombie dance or something?
Maybe? Like, I thought they would play like Monster
Cause like
Mash.
this part is like for some reason it's familiar to me for some reason. Props to being yourself and doing you and not following the trend. I love Wednesday Addams. Because ain't nobody can bust no moves like this like her. And keep it with a straight face. Would you be able to keep up with something like that?
Nice lighting in this shot, though.
Yeah.
Keep up with it. Yeah, I do some kooky stuff too myself.
Thank you, girl. Know your work.
The reverse worm. Okay.
I know. Get electrocuted.
Stuff like she's going crazy just now.
That is the baddest dance scene ever. I love that they didn't do any of the traditional garbage.
Right, they could do some type of pop catchy number, right?
What are they doing?
I think it's blood.
Wednesday's gonna love the freaking blood though. Oh no. I hope they don't make us soft.
That's powerful getting soft. Man, the inevitable coming up right now.
I'm gonna be really mad if they make Eugene die. I just learned the boy's name. Oh no.
Turn
Creature
around,
scare.
jump scare, right? Or not.
Okay.
They bluff us down. Man, the fact that they put everybody in white to do this too, Drad.
Oh gosh.
Nice shout out to Carrie though.
And of course she's gonna laugh.
That was so artificial. They forced that scene right there.
That's not slow. Y'all almost break each other's face. I'm sorry. But she told the teacher. I'm just realizing that she told the teacher. Teacher did not go with her.
Yeah.
Oh, I was tripping over bullshit.
Rip and lose his glasses.
So it in the front of you. Top. Oh Lord. Oh no. No.
I didn't think it was gonna come so quick.
The teacher.
Yeah, so that was episode 4. All right. Real interesting ending right there.
Initially, I thought the teacher didn't follow her. What we said her name was again?
Beats me now. Miss
I don't remember.
some
Trolley or something like that? something like that. But for her to pop up directly after that, I'm sorry. I still think she's evil. I believe that she ran away and changed back into human and then came back. Because something about her is irking me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's a lot of red herrings. I can't tell who, but honestly.
No, because like initially I thought the creature was going to be the woman that, remember in the first episode, the woman that dropped off the hiker
Yeah.
with the big eyes. Because I was like, okay, the eyes fit the creature.
Correlation.
But now it's like the teacher is creepy as hell. And the teacher, small nose, big eyes, the round face is starting to fit the features of the creature. And that might be kind of mean. They're referencing her to something that's very hideous. But that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, babe. Interesting episode though.
It is.
Yeah, it's an episode. The
They
end.
killed
you know.
Eugene.
Yeah, I got that, man. I was like, Come on now. I thought they were gonna wait a little bit while longer to give him a little bit more character development, but I guess he served his purpose. And that was that. You know, one funny thing I realized. I mean, I know there's a standard sheriff's outfit and uniform, but every time I see sheriff, I always think Officer Rick for some right reason, right?
I know, right?
But that's just the standard sheriff uniform or whatever. I mean, the main thing about this whole episode to me was honestly the dance. You know, all of the back and forth about who going and how we getting there and who taking you out and all that stuff. So they did actually delve a little bit more deeper into the love triangle that you was talking about 2 episodes ago or so, whatever like that. Now you're seeing the characters to be a little bit more fleshed out. I actually thought Enith and Homeboy, the black boy, was gonna be a good couple.
I initially, because I was getting into it, but then it was like from they showed the text, it was like, oh, we're gonna give those freaks a good scare something.
Yeah, you know something's gonna. Yeah, you know.
It's like,
something's gonna
oh,
go
the
wrong.
traditional bully people. Like, come on, we could have do better. But at least they mentioned Tyler, because clearly the last time when they pulled a prank like that, Tyler was in the crew. Mm-hmm. He left the group because they said he's soft. Don't get soft like Tyler.
Right.
So I'm going to assume that Homie is now going to get soft
like Tyler.
like Tyler.
Right. And then I know that could be another love triangle. Apparently, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just more curious as who Wednesday is going to end up with.
I don't think she can end up with
Tyler or
nobody.
Xavier.
She might end up with a woman.
With who?
With a woman. So
No.
she might end up with an ex gal, babe. I hope she don't end up with nobody because it ain't fitting for her to end up with somebody.
I mean, she could be Morticia. Point 2. She don't want to do that, but it would be
Right,
fitting.
and who would be that person? Because
I feel like it's going to be Tyler. Because
he's a normie, though.
He's a normie, yeah, but he accepts a creepy.
Gomez ain't a normie.
Gomez is not a normie, but we still looking at the fact that Tyler accepts her as she is.
Speaking of Gomez and Morticia, me again. Hey, I would love you guys to bring some of the other family members. Hopefully in the last, because this halfway through now. So
Yeah, they're probably not going to show up
hopefully
until
for the second half we get.
they
some
may show up for
cousin
episode
X,
5.
some
I mean, I'm saying
Festus,
episode 5. They may show up in episode 5 because now you
some
have another
Morticia,
person.
some Gomez.
No, you have another person dead.
Even
So
some
obviously
more
they're
goody.
going to have to bring in her parents at some point, and the minute they bring in her parents, the officer's going to rest.
Floodgates opening.
Yeah.
I can't remember
So
a couple of other family members.
I'm just happy with the fact that the show, even if they don't bring in any family members this season, it
They got to
already
bring.
has enough mojo to push for a second season.
Yeah, you
And
know,
I am living for this
I mean,
because I
from
love it.
from the success alone, there's going to be a second season because
because it already passed Stranger
Squid Games
Things
and Stranger Things. So.
in the ratings, so it's already up there. So I'm
So from
hoping.
the success alone, they can make a season 2 even if they already ain't start shooting or have it done.
Yeah, they
There's
usually
gonna
wait
be a
until to
season
see when the rankings pile up to see if they're going to start getting the green light for the second season. But
Yeah, green light
I'm
should
sure
be lit already.
this should be definitely it.
Yeah, green light should be
So,
lit.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean,
So that's it for
ain't nothing more-
episode 4.
ain't nothing more to discuss until episode 5.
Predictions are still the same. My top 3 evil people.
Mm-hmm.
The headmistress. No, not the headmistress. The redhead teacher.
Don't
I
forget,
still
don't forget the
have-
headmistress is a shapeshifter, so she has
She
something to do
is.
with this.
Yeah, she definitely has something to do with it. So the headmistress is still in number 1.
They might be in cahoots.
The redhead teacher's number 2.
They might be in cahoots.
I'm starting because
The therapist,
the therapist.
she ain't got nothing to do with this.
I put a question mark to her again because I don't know what's going on with her. It's just weird that they keep showing her with the whole taxidermy thing. And making the taxidermies and putting it and then coming out of the place like they're just putting a small emphasis on it that I feel like it's going to come back to bite us in the butt, but I'm not sure.
I know. Now I'm trying to put some of my cards into maybe Gomez. maybe Gomez or her mother might have something to do with it, and that's why they trying to hold off so much. They saying, oh, they have something to do with the school, but now they ain't really showing too much of them, trying to get us off their trail, basically.
I feel it's more that Gomez, I should say, probably found out, the details of his family history with the whole Jericho and them killing all of them pilgrims and all of that stuff. And I feel as though there's just more. We haven't gotten all the pieces yet. There's just more to that particular story to tie it into what's going on with Wednesday right now. But Wednesday's story on its own, without tying into her family history, just the relationships between her and her fellow students, is enough to have me on my seat, the edge of my seat. I'm ready. I am ready. They better do the end of the season with justice.
Yeah,
I need a proper cliffhanger.
I don't need a cliffhanger. I need something to be.
No, yeah, I need a proper cliffhanger. So it brings us into season. If they don't do a season 2, they fall off.
No, because season 2 would be like 2 years later or something.
I don't think it's gonna be. I think they've gotten better with the time lapses because
the turnaround.
Because it depends on who's writing it and who's producing it. That's the one thing I realized.
Yeah, last but not least, before we end this episode, we gotta discuss that dance, right?
That dance was the ish. First of all, it's just Carry On Bad. I need to learn that.
She did not carry on bad.
It was the
The
funniest
song
thing.
had no rhythm.
But she had a rhythm. You see how she was breaking her back? She was busting it down, and she had to be able to do that with a straight face. I need to see the outtakes for this because I know they were dying. There's no way they kept a straight face through the entirety of this. But it was really, I actually liked the dancing. I thought it was going to be.
It definitely personified
Corny?
Wednesday. It was corny.
It
That's
was
exactly
funny,
what it was.
but there was portions of it that I really, really appreciated. I actually enjoyed that.
It definitely
It
personified
brought the
Wednesday.
humor into the entire episode.
I appreciate it for what it was because it's one of the two extremes that I think it should have been, right? It either have been super dorky and corny, or it would have been super sensually and seductive, almost like a.
It was a little seductive.
No, it was not at all.
It was the way she was looking at.
It would have been like.
She was looking at
No,
Tyler.
it would have been like. That's how she always looks.
No, it was at that
I think it would be like
moment
if it was either that, what it
when
was,
her bangs were in front of her
or
face.
super dark, where it's almost like she's slitting wrists and stuff like that, like intending things at the same time.
No,
I think it would have been
was
super seductive, like out of line seductive, and I'm happy they went that way. But the other way would be the other way. Like you say, I'm happy it just wasn't no big pop song that was popular right now, and she doing like flossing and stuff like that,
That would never be Wednesday, but I personally, I thought like the moments when her bangs got in her eyes and she was doing like her hands were in her face. We're gonna have to look for the clip so we can put like the still picture of it. But there was a moment with like the deadpan eyes, but the bangs in her face and her hand in front of it was very seductive to me, and I lived for it because she was dancing with Tyler, and I personally am shipping Wednesday and Tyler. Personally,
I ship Wednesday with nobody. I think it could end up with nobody. So
I would love
That's
for
my
her to
verdict.
have somebody that understands her but is also confused by her love, because they know she loves them, but in her weird, sadistic way.
right.
So that's my take. But
Yeah.
until next time.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing much more to say. So we end this one. Yeah, once again, your favorite non Bae, do everything that the algorithm gods love and all that stuff.
And it's Dee Dee.
Right. So we about to end this one off. Catch you guys on the next episode. Hopefully next week we go through episodes 5 and 6. Later. Peace.
Deuces.